If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. But let me explain. So first, it's free.
There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you. So you be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms.
And the most beautiful part about it is you can make money from your podcast without any listenership. Well, without any minimum listenership. So that means even if you're a startup, even if nobody has subscribed yet, you still get an opportunity to make money from partnering with Anchor. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place.
So download Anchor for free, the app. Go to Anchor to start your podcast. So it's Anchor, ANCHOR.FM. Download Anchor.
You're wicked.
All right, what up, niggas?
What's up? What's up?
What is good with y'all?
Ted yet eating another podcast in the beginning.
I already know how it go.
Nah, last time I no, like 2 episodes I was eating.
Exactly.
I might be batting 4 for 4 now. No, because I wasn't on last week. So 3 for 3.
Nigga could try and get a 4-4 from Wendy's.
That's what I thought he was talking about a 4 for 4. I was like, what?
Yeah, keep up. You gotta keep up.
Hey, Wendy's.
Welcome, guys, to another podcast episode.
We in this bitch.
Right, it's 3 of us at this time.
All of us in this bitch. And we drinking.
Oh,
All
well,
right.
I'm not drinking.
I'm just drinking Minute Maid.
I didn't say we was drinking. I didn't say what we was drinking.
I'm not drinking anything.
Okay, everybody but John is drinking.
Yeah, that's not good for your health, man. You gotta stay hydrated.
Oh, no, I'm not saying I didn't drink anything. I'm just not drinking anything now.
He doesn't hydrate, guys.
Yeah,
that was
okay.
the takeaway. He doesn't hydrate. But yeah.
Especially not while at work, apparently.
Being that my dog is geeking,
Mhm.
you know how like certain animals always like they're named by like,
Yep.
but what based off what they do, like woodpeckers, like anteaters. What's some other animals like that?
Like woodpeckers and anteaters?
Yeah, they're
Those
named-
are two vastly different animals.
No, they're
Oh.
named by like what they do though. So like they're named at like they're called woodpeckers.
Okay, I see what you're
'cause-
saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. No, but you know, a tree is not a verb.
Not with that attitude, is not.
What are you doing? They name after what they damn do. They live in trees and they tree frogs.
I was about to say something that I know would have got us
Well-
canceled.
Hey, I was thinking about that shit too. I was like, we could say shit to get us canceled, but because we only like 4 episodes in,
Yeah, I'm not.
and we don't got that many.
So
Like,
wait till we
not
sell out
even
first.
going to do that
nah,
one.
nah, it's the best to do it now.
Yeah, I mean it is, but
No,
you
it's
know,
really not. Because then like later they were like,
exactly. They're gonna be like, oh, you don't remember episode 4? You made this joke. I'm like, all right.
Actually, no, I don't remember episode 4.
Yeah, but that shit will get me canceled.
what
I'm
the-
trying to build a brand.
what the
a
celebrities
company.
say? They were like, I was young back then. That was like the way.
Nah, they still be getting canceled with me losing what do they call it? You know,
fans,
no. I was about to no.
clout.
No,
Opportunity.
okay, guys, just wait for me to describe it. All right. Whenever a company gives you like free Nelia
Brand
and-
deals.
No, but they're called as. It begins with the S. Sponsors. Yes.
Oh, sponsorship.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
You
you
lose
see, I was
sponsorship.
thinking that word was so simple. I was like, he's not talking about sponsors.
that was is that 1800?
It sure is.
Oh, you're living dangerously at 7 something and oh no, it's 8. It's 8. Okay.
8:12.
I'll
Hey, what
allow
time we tell Kia about Jamal and shit?
I said 9:15, 9:30.
Cool.
Not the latest.
9:15, 9:30.
All
Why can't
right.
y'all niggas be shorter? Like,
What do you mean?
I could have just bought a pair of pants if y'all niggas were just shorter.
Well, sorry that you decided not to grow.
I don't think that's really up to me.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I was lost.
I spelled it out. You know what? It doesn't matter. Hey,
I don't know.
how was
I'm too tall for this.
how was everybody's weekend?
Damn, what I do this weekend?
That should be a sign right there.
What? How do
Shout,
y'all not know what
shout out to
that is?
picklebacks
Oh yeah.
Why did you add an S?
because they're terrible as an entire drink. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll let it ride. I say sound.
I try to put. Well, Aunt put me on, so I try to put that nigga on.
The liquor was good. I hate pickles.
Oh, well,
so I
the way
didn't
they
like
did
pickle
it.
juice.
The way they did it was probably like why he don't like it, cause they put the nigga put it separate instead of like one whole thing.
Okay.
So it is supposed to be a whole thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be one whole thing. He did it separate.
Now I'm gonna have mixed reviews on when I actually get one right.
What you do this weekend, Zeus?
So I went to a bachelor party, and shouts out to my LB who had a bachelor party this past weekend. Of course, I wanted to participate in it more than I did, but I was also, there was another bachelor party that happened this weekend. Shouts out to Corey. Yeah, it was a good time. I went to the gun range, shot some guns.
This man was shooting shots.
Yes, I was. Colt, a shotgun. I stayed away from the assault rifle.
What? That was the best one.
Yeah, I know, but it was hurting everybody's shoulder, and I was like, "No, I'm good. Somebody has to."
What type of assault rifle?
I mean, it had a kick to it. Like I seen men much heavier than me take a few steps back when they shot it, and I was like, "Y'all not about to embarrass me in front of y'all for the first time." If it was 1-on-1, I still would have shot it, but that was not the case. So that's that.
You can see that I saw it right there.
Okay.
Well, just gonna.
Wow.
Hey, it is what it is. So back to my story, and yeah. So we shot some stuff. We drank some stuff. There was a party bus that was pleasant.
Filled with nothing but Coke 45.
No, I when I shot the Colt though, really smooth gun, man. Really smooth gun. A few headshots with that one. I was proud of myself. Of course, participate in some of the more traditional activities. And yeah, came back and still recovering from it.
The reason why I don't remember my weekend, because I was supposed to go out and I just didn't. I just chilled in the house.
Wait, what?
I wanted to go out. Well, it's not I wanted to. I did want to. Now I was like, nah, I'm gonna just stay in. And some shit came up.
I'm sorry, man. That's unfortunate.
Now I went out Thursday though with Ted.
Shouts out to Thursday.
Shouts out to Thursday.
Shout out to Skewers. We still call it Skewers.
Yeah, Skewers. I'm not calling it. What is it?
I don't know.
Justin's or some
It's
shit?
Skewers.
I was about to say
It's
Dave's
Skewers.
or some shit. I don't know.
It's wrong. That's what it is.
And then we went to them what that shit called? Boxcar after. And then their little special for the day was these fruit smash.
The fruit smash.
Yeah, that's what these shits is called.
Apparently it has 100 calories. So that's nice.
Yeah, this shit was disgusting. It's another seltzer shit.
Oh, it's seltzer.
Yeah.
Why do y'all keep doing that to
No, it was
yourself?
the
We
special.
didn't know.
Yeah, it was like $4.
Oh, so you just got the special and it was like, oh,
He was like, which one you want? He was like,
this was a mistake.
I said the fruit smash.
Tried to chug it and everything, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, this shit had me and Ted full, like trying to chug it. Like we finished chugging that shit. We was full as fuck.
So, Ted, what did you do this weekend?
This weekend, got kidnapped
What?
by Kayla and her sister.
Mm-hmm.
They got drunk, and I got a cut on my hand.
All right.
Did you from escaping?
Nah,
This nigga said nah.
when things were kind of dying down over with Kayla and her sister, I went over to one of my other boys' spots because he was having like a kickback at his crib. He my boy, but good God, man.
What happened?
Right.
He gotta find some women, man. I swear to God, man.
It was the old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're coming, but they don't show up. Kind of kickbacks.
I don't know if they would ever say they were coming.
Oh,
because
so
I
he
showed
just-
up. I showed up late as hell. That's when I was able to get out.
And it was just niggas.
Yeah, and one of them had one switchblade.
Switchblades. When you got cut,
Wait.
Yep.
you
And
couldn't call nobody.
Sir.
You would have pulled up.
no, look, he was like showing me. 'cause
Oh, he was
I
just
was
showing?
cool with the dude that
Oh.
accidentally cut me. It wasn't on live.
Do I
over
know
there.
this person? Because there's somebody that comes to mind instantly. That I actually feel like has thrown this kind of kickback.
Well, you know Kenny,
Okay, I do know Kenny.
and that's whose kickback it was.
I'm not surprised. That's how it was. Yeah, he's cool people, guys. For the audience, he's cool people.
And he's married, plus just to put that out there.
Perspective.
Yeah. So it's understandable why he doesn't really get a lot of women to come over, but dude. Dude, it ain't for you at that point.
It's not, man. It's
I'm coming back.
I just yeah, that's not it. That's not it. But I mean, I'm sure he could. Does he have a little box where you could like write on an envelope, put it in there, and he just reads all the critiques at the end?
No.
That might be very beneficial for him.
The fact you asked that, like, that's a normal thing that people have.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, when I was throwing parties, like,
You
I
did
accepted
that?
feedback. No. Hell no.
Okay, so what the
I never had a need to, though. But I accepted feedback. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
hey,
dude.
we should do this. Oh, hey, let's do
Oh,
this.
oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
because if you would have had one, I definitely would have found it on July 5th.
oh, okay. Let's not be disrespectful. All right.
Hey,
This
make
is
sure
not the-
I'm actually invited and know where the fuck is at.
This is not the first time you've referenced that July 4th.
And it won't be the last.
Guys, for the people at home, I just want you to know every significant, that's a lot, 90%, okay, that's awesome, 80% of the significant fun adventures that I have had, I at least try to make sure Ted is a part of.
It's
And if
80,
he doesn't show up, he's not on him. That's on him.
And when would you say that it became 80%? Because back then, it was just, oh, I thought you was there.
Because I thought you were there.
I didn't know where it was
I
at.
thought you were there. So, also, I'm gonna take this time to do a little shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
August 21st. Yep. My company Dreams to Reality. Shouts out to it. You know the gang. I feel like I'm gonna cringe at that later.
Probably.
But we have a few of our artists performing at a festival. You guys should make it out.
Festival.
That's you. Okay, thank you. Now I guess it's official. But you guys should come out to it. It's going to be from 3 to 7. There's going to be food. There's going to be good music. It's going to be right in the thick of downtown. Yeah. You gotta make sure to show up, pull up, and have a good time.
Straight banger.
All right, that one got me.
I can't wait till we get a soundboard. I'm going crazy on that thing.
First off, you don't need a sound. You don't need no. Just no.
Why do I not need one?
We go out a lot, like clubs, day parties, game nights. Do we go out that much?
I guess you could say we're pretty active in terms of those things.
I feel like I don't go out that much. I feel like I can always find somewhere to be. But
I'm glad this is on tape.
I don't think I go out that much. I think no, not me. Maybe y'all.
This is a clip. This is definitely a us.
No, cause you got first off, this come from the man that got kidnapped. You got kidnapped. You literally, even when you don't plan on going out, end up going out. I just want to point that out. You know what I do? I go home. I go to sleep. I might watch a little Netflix. That's it. That's my life.
Well, when you put it that way,
Mm-hmm.
it's still a us thing. Some may do it more than others. That doesn't mean you're not included, nigga. Start trying to exclude yourself from this. This is a we. We. As in us. Not in y'all. There's no y'all in that sentence.
I go out a decent bit. Well, not anymore, because
Age done caught up to you.
no, July just hit me hard as fuck financially. So August, I'm inside. Outside of the festival, you would not see me. Like, I'm not going out. I'm not going a single place. There were people that wanted me to go out tonight, like outside of Jamal's thing. I was like, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's not happening. I'm saying the fuck home. Y'all want to chill? Y'all welcome to come over. Again, Netflix is popping. I don't really use my Disney Plus, but I don't. I have Disney Plus as a part of an agreement. Like, all right. So I'm gonna just say it, then we're gonna speed past it because I'm looking at your face.
I'd rather just speed past it because
okay,
I don't think I want to know about this. Maybe we'll do this at a later time.
No, we don't have to do it at all. Actually,
All right,
we can just accept it.
I
So,
really,
yeah.
I really don't care either.
But I
way.
mean, the point of me bringing it up was to say, if y'all want to watch Disney Plus, I got it. Netflix, I got it. Hulu Access, I got it. So you just let me know.
For the listeners, if you are interested in that offer, $5 a night.
I don't know these people. Oh, $5 a night. Oh yeah. Come through.
Hit up Zeus for details.
Yup. $5 a night. Yeah, y'all can pull up for that. But it has to be a minimum of a party of 2. Cause I gotta make up the monthly subscription.
I'm back. What's $5 a month? What?
Well, oh yeah, so we're just talking about like the next topic was we go out a lot, and I was saying that Ted does not so much me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
stay home, and I stay home and I work on my company and I watch Netflix and
Danny goes out.
No, because
I mean,
August.
it's already recorded, so I mean, we already know that you're
August.
lying.
Okay, I'm inside. August, I'm inside. I'm not spending the damn thing. September, I'm gonna be outside. I'm not gonna hold you. September, I'm gonna be outside. I got weddings. I got my birthday. So September, I'm gonna be outside. But August, no.
The big 5-0.
All right. we still, that's gonna be an ongoing joke. That's gonna be a thing for you. All right. Again,
It's
not
a
turning
joke.
50. Not gonna say my age, but not turning 50.
45.
Whew, all right. Yo, let me tell you something that really hurt my feelings this weekend.
She's lonely now.
Why you lonely? That's tough. This weekend, so my dad, he's recovering from a procedure. I promise you, he's fine. He's good. He's in good health and all that. And he's recovering well. But, he had a minor procedure. But he was in the car recovering, and we had to get a microwave for one of the rental properties that my family has. And so me and my mom, we go inside. So we go inside. We're like, hey, this is the microwave we want, but there was nobody around. So we're like, all right. So I was like, let's go to the front, have them tell somebody to send them to appliances. We can get the microwave. So it's a black dude just chilling, minding his own business, and I was like, hey, if you can you just send somebody over to appliances? He's like, yeah, man, I got you. And he goes in his walkie-talkie, and he's like, hey, can I get somebody to appliances? We have this couple that needs your help. And I was like, no, the fuck he didn't. And my mom's whole face changed. And I felt like, I don't understand how he didn't pick up on it. So we wait like 2 seconds to wait for him to sort of check himself. And this nigga just looking at us, smiling. And we're like, bro, no. So my mom speaks up first. She's like, yo, that is my child. And then he looks at me. I was like, yes, that is my mother. And then he tries to recover. He's like, oh, wait. Like, he looks at my mom like, oh, you do well for yourself and all that stuff. And I was like,
damn.
Thank you. I was like, bro, no,
You do well for yourself.
no, bro. I don't know what kind of spin you were trying to put on it. But for context, my mom is 50. Now, granted, she doesn't look 50, but she doesn't look under 40. And for context, I'm well under 30. So you tell her, and granted, I knew I had a late night, but I was like, damn, when did
Late night.
like, I didn't expect the age that much. I'm like, so in your head, even if you lowballed her and highballed me, you saying we look early 40s? Bro, no, you packed that one all the way wrong.
Yeah, you been drinking on the job.
I don't like that one. Me and my mom, we were hot about that for a good minute. That did not sit right with us. We're like, do we not look alike? I look like my mom. I look like my mom. Like, come on, man. Come on, what? And he said it with confidence. He said it with full confidence. I was so upset that the person that came up
Knew who you was?
No. I mean, we were the only ones in the area, so he knew who we were. But I wanted to just sort of pull him aside, like, hey, bro, I know what your boy said. All right, promise you that's not what this is. I don't even want to give out those kind of vibes. And of course, like, we get back to the car, and me and my mom, like, we speak to my dad about it. He just laughs at it like it's funny. I was like, wow.
It's funny.
I mean, yeah,
it's
it's funny from him. But on my end, I'm like, yo, her man is actually outside. And she is actually my mom. She's my mom, bro. I didn't like that. I didn't care for that too much. I didn't care for that too much at all. That had me hot. I'm not gonna lie. And it had my mom hot too.
This story has me fucking dead.
Full confidence. Look dead in our eyes. Yeah, this couple needs. I was like, nah, bro.
I feel like he lowballed you though.
Ted, if you want to fight this,
He lowballed you.
If you want to fight this. Oh man, that reminds me. I almost got into a fight this weekend too.
At the bachelor party?
Yeah.
Tough.
But it wasn't a part of the bachelor party. That's why I can talk about it. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Ghost Rider ass nigga? Hey, hold on. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna interrupt my story, and I want y'all to just bear with me.
Hey, just send into the wicked shit, and I'm gonna just post it so they know it.
That's a bet. So I have my Instagram pulled up right now, and there is I'm not gonna say his race. I'll let them guess and construct whatever mental image they would like to construct. There's a guy with a whip doing whip tricks, but the catch is
He is a nay.
Really?
It's like a lightsaber.
Wow. It's on fire, actually. The
Oh.
whip is on fire. Yeah.
I thought it was like a
look at this.
lightsaber.
No. He's snapping fire off the whip.
Oh shit.
He's out here in the middle of the summer around his dry ass grass playing with a whip that's on fire.
Connected to his ancestors.
If his ancestors were doing this, they had a different kind of slave, because you would have had one time to hit me with a whip on fire before I just, hey, bro, I'm going to just pack it on up. You're going to have to do whatever you want to do, because I'm not.
Pack it up and go where?
I'm just going to quit. You hit me with a whip that's on fire.
I mean, it was quitting like with normal whips, so.
That's what I'm saying. So picture if it was on fire. If he would have walked up with a whip on fire, I would have just had to fight him. I know how it would have played out. But that just would have had to be how I went out that day. Because look at this.
We would have never heard your story.
Look. But back to my story. I sent you the page so you guys can view that later. Yeah, I almost got into a fight. So like, I made a friend while I was down there. He's real cool people.
Every time he tells a story, he always makes a friend. He's some friendly people.
You and my listeners.
That's real. But so I go ahead, like, I'm chopping it up with him because this is after bachelor party festivities. I was like, hey, like I'm still up. Like, what's up? What are y'all on? He's like, oh, we can go to this party. It's a hotel party. I was like, okay, cool. So
What city was you in?
Huh?
What city was you in?
I was in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was only 8 o'clock. We talked about he was still up. People just
All right. It was definitely after 3 o'clock in the morning.
I thought you were going to say PM.
I was like, damn, I gave you too much credit.
And so I pull up to the hotel party. Of course, like, because of because I pulled up as late as I did, it was definitely on the downhill. Like it probably had like maybe 20 minutes left by the time I left. So I pull up, I meet up with him. He introduced me to his roommate. His roommate is cool people too. Shouts out to the both of y'all. I don't know when or if y'all would ever hear this, but shouts out to you guys.
Shout out to y'all niggas if y'all listening.
And they had like the chick that was a part of the group that they were in. So I'm talking to everybody. I'm not even talking to just her. I'm talking literally to all three of them, and we're talking about like light ass conversation. Like we're talking about like different kinds of wine and like all that shit. Like just light ass shit like that. And I sense a nigga in the back. I promise you, I sense a nigga in the back. But he's not doing nothing. He's just sitting. He's just sitting because I turned back once or twice, and he's just on his phone. So I'm like, okay, cool. So Shorty over here, like she started like really laughing, like she's really engaged, and I'm just like, I'm not that funny, like in my head. But at the same time, I'm the new nigga to the party. Everybody's lit, so you know it's like, okay, cool. Like I get it. You ha ha he. I guess I'm fun. I guess I'm the funny guy tonight.
Like, when they're talking about taxes, how is this funny?
Exactly. And so then, of course, like all four of us, we start debating about wine or whatever. And then,
Wow.
I see the nigga in the back who was just chilling. He's probably like 6 feet behind me. So then he walks up behind me. I promise you not. And he puts his hands on my shoulders. Like he like puts his hands on my shoulders and like gets it twice. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this man? Because you didn't introduce yourself. I don't know you. I don't know anybody at this party. For real. Like I barely know the people that invited me. I for damn sure don't know you. So Kima, he does. He's like, hey, how y'all guys doing? Hey, y'all having a good time or whatever? And I was like, all right, you know what? I get it. It's 3 o'clock. He's lit. First off, if you win Charlotte, shit could really pop off at any moment. Especially at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's not like I had people with me. So I was like, you know what? I get it. He's drunk. I'ma relax. I'ma say cool. So I don't even acknowledge it. I just keep talking to the other people. Then he whips around and puts his shoulder around me and puts his shoulder around my boy that invited me because he knew him. And then he continues to keep talking. So now I'm like, bro, I don't know. First of all, I don't like to be touched. I don't like to be touched. That's just. So I was like, yo, who is this man? Because he still has yet to introduce himself. So then the guy that invited me, he looks at me and he's like, does like a little head nod, and he could see that like I'm thrown off. So like then he, starts talking to the dude that just decided to insert himself. Now, at that point, they're talking. So now it's just Shorty over here that's talking to my left, and then his roommate, which is standing directly in front of me, and we're still continuing the conversation, and she's still engaging with me. So then I guess old boy didn't like that, and he decides to become a full participant in the circle. And I'm just like, bro, you still have yet to say your fucking name. So like, don't even, like, don't. That really was bothersome. So anyway, so that happens or whatever, and like he walks off and tries to talk to somebody else. Like he tries to like engage, I guess, the other people in the room so that he doesn't seem like an oddball. And then one of them start debating, and then Shorty over here, she goes over there, and I could tell by like how she like approached him, cause she sort of did like the hand on the side, like hey, like you good, like you need to calm down or whatever, because of how he was talking to the people on the couch. That's when it hits me. I'm like, oh, that's your nigga. Like, okay, cool. Like that's no sweat off my back. That's no sweat. That's your nigga. Cool. So then it's like, okay, so the guy that invited me is like, hey man, look, I was already tired. I just wanted for you to get here, And to be fair, by this point it's like 3:30 in the morning. He was like, me and my room, we're probably just about to head out. I was like, oh, you know what, bro? Just off of that weird shit alone, I'm gonna head out with you. So you don't even gotta worry about it. So we all head out. We all in so we're in the hallway. They run into some more people that they know. They're ha ha he he. Saying their goodbyes. You know how black people are. We can't leave right then and there. it always takes like 20 minutes for us to leave once we decide we're leaving.
And that's minimum.
Minimum. So then
shout out to us not knowing how to leave.
That part. So then Shorty comes out. Shorty comes out in the hallway. And so, she's still popping, friendly, ha ha he he. And I was just like, hey, look, if that was your man, if I offended him, my bad. I did not know that was your man. That's not what kind of time I was on. Don't get me wrong. Great conversation, but that's not what I'm on. That's not what I'm on right now. And she was like, oh, no, it's all good. Like, you don't have to apologize. Like, she gave me a big hug. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to say all right. I get it. A hug, just one hug, I'm cool with that. Like, don't put me in no shit. So then we start talking again.
And here comes the shit.
And then, exactly. And so then she hugs me again. She hugs me a second time. And I was like, all right. Hey, y'all about ready to go. So I'll go ahead. And at this point, I'm like, I really need to leave. Like, I'm already tired. My buzz is blown.
I gotta get out of here.
Exactly. So I was like, hey, look, like I said, didn't mean to offend anybody. Hey, y'all have a nice night. I purposely said, y'all have a nice night. She pulls up again, big hug. But this time she does a little shit where it's like the overhand hug. You know what I'm talking about? The overhand hug. And then she holds it for a second. And I was like, yo, if your nigga came out right now he's going to have smoke for real. And I would say this. It was a big nigga, but I was also lit. So it would have just had to be what it was going to be.
It is what it is.
Luckily, that didn't happen. He ends up coming out maybe like 10 seconds after. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. So I leave. But yeah, I was altercation because when I was walking down the hallway, I heard him say, no, that's your nigga, right? and I paused for a second, but I was also like, you can't get into a fight. I feel like there's a certain round that you can get in a fight. Like you can get into a fight when you've been drinking, but I was outside of that round. Like I was,
you like damn near sober, like
yeah. I was like,
you like,
this not really.
Leave.
First off, I'm not fighting over a short that's not mine. Second, I really feel like I'm too old to fight. Like this also leads me to another category or not another topic later, like maybe another episode. But I'm gonna get a strap soon. Like it's just, I don't know how soon is, but
Dangerous.
I'm getting closer to that point. Because people just act crazy, and I'm not here for the foolishness. But long story short, I heard that. I almost stopped. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go home. So that's what I did. I went back to the hotel, slept it off. My mom, when I told her the story, she was like, you know you can't be doing that, right? I was like, what are you talking about?
What did you do?
Thank you. She's like, now you know in Charlotte. That's really how my mom talks. She's the nicest person on the planet. She's like, now you know. And she, to be fair, she does know me. She knows I can be a character. I was just not being one then. Except for one part that I left out.
I bet you did.
The only part that I left out was this. When he first put his arms around both of us, I had an inkling that might. I thought he was just interested in Shorty. And so what I did was turn completely towards her and start talking to her and put my back to him. But that was it. That was the only thing I did.
It only takes one thing these days. And here you go.
But yeah, she was like,
that couldn't have been the entire story. You was leaving something out.
But she was like, yeah, you've been going from Charlotte so long, and I just, there's been a lot of murders lately and people going crazy.
It's
so
like you're barely from there
people get popped for less. And I was like, you know what, Mom, you're right. She said shot, not popped. But
your mom said pop.
No, she definitely said shot. She was like, yeah, people get shot for less. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So
he's about to lead off, end off with, and just know niggas always looking for that smoke.
No. First off, if my mom ever says that, oh man.
I get her on the podcast the next following week.
Oh, no, not my mom.
If she's talking like that, yes.
Next topic, like one of us is always out of town.
I'll give you that, like during the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like last week was me. The week before that, Ted was out there. You was gone this week or last weekend.
I might have been out of town the first episode and then this time, so I guess it's back on you to be out of town.
Want to keep this in rotation?
I guess so. I don't.
Like I told Ted when we was out on Thursday, I was like, bro, our life right now is everything we do is content.
No, that's real.
That's why I wrote the shit down.
This is getting ridiculous. We would really like to keep this on rotation.
Are you going out of town, son?
And it's sad
he
because
pulling out the calendar.
No, it's sad because I actually could be going out of town this weekend if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
What's going on out of town?
Something my parents told me that they doing in Fayetteville on Saturday.
Oh,
So
where?
you could really be out of town.
Oh, yeah, I could be out of town. See what's going on in Fayetteville.
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
Now you gonna tag along?
I mean, I can show y'all around.
I have no interest in being shown around Fayetteville. No disrespect to y'all. I just am not the least bit interested.
Be our tour guide.
To where?
Vietnam, nigga.
See, that's the problem. That's
Make sure y'all straight.
I'm good.
See, if you turn right here, you see actually duck in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's the neighborhood.
Okay, what if I can time gunshots?
Hey, first off, if
I'm
I
missing
could,
out on bread.
if I could time gunshots,
You be able to time gunshots.
all right.
That'd be your superpower. Time
No,
gunshots.
hell no. That'd be the weakest shit ever.
You only gotta fight people with guns and shit.
Somebody come with a slingshot and I'm done. How does
I
that
guess
work?
you could time that shit too.
It's not a gun.
Where does it stop?
I
Like a
mean,
taser?
Yeah, the prom.
A bow and arrow?
You can time shit. I don't know.
So I can time projectiles.
Yeah.
That's such a stupid
Projectile,
power.
man.
No, not me. Projectile, man. But I project nothing. I just
You got your
time
brick
shit.
gun.
Yeah.
Hey, that brick gun. If it ends up being a real
if
thing,
you
I'm
can
taking
project-
niggas out.
If you can use that for you too. Like you shoot, like, oh, he's about to duck now, so I shoot here.
That seems like weak sauce, bro. And it sounds like if I got locked up, I don't want any superpower where if I get locked up, I can't escape.
Mine would be shapeshifting.
No, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. We're not about to just let that sit.
Niggas just shapeshifting.
Just for the fuck of it, like
No,
into
no.
other people or animals.
You talk about Wonder
Both.
Twin powers?
And into both.
Yeah.
Did you say Wonder Twin? So you gonna turn into a bucket?
Hell nah, some niggas be over there putting water in me, and I'm over here drowning. And shit. Next thing you know, I unshape shit. I'm a human. What the fuck?
Nah, shapeshifting's not bad. It just feels like you about to be a villain. But
Yes.
I was about to say
That's definitely what he
I don't know
gonna be.
anybody
Be
that
shape-shift.
shapeshifts for good.
I'm a villain.
You gonna rob one place shapeshift and they're just not gonna find that.
I'm
nigga.
a shapeshift to a superhero. Like, what happened?
He a villain for real. He's a villain for real.
Oh, that would be dope. Like, all right, say you a villain, you got shapeshifting, and then like your other shapeshifter is a hero. So like you basically pop up after you rob the shit. So you're never getting caught.
That actually might be onto something there.
You just have to hope no camera ever picks him up shapeshifting.
I think I have it down packed by the end.
That's real.
I'm just saying.
I feel like my personal powers. Maybe the
You
issue
said
is
powers. I can have more than one.
okay. If I only had one, if I had
I was saying I can have more
absolutely
than one.
only
My second one
one
would be I can multiply.
You want to shapeshift and multiply?
Oh yeah, that's
You just
dangerous.
want to create your own rave?
No, only I can
Or
multiply.
are you gonna be
You just gonna be multiple buckets.
I can just be like 3 people at max.
okay?
So you're gonna be 3 buckets.
Oh no, I can shapeshift into my hero.
A
So-
bucket and a shovel.
No, the bucket, then the water.
You want to carry yourself?
So then I won't drown.
Maybe I've thought about superpowers so long that I'm just like, nah.
I had no thought in these two at all.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like if I had to choose a non-traditional power, because that's what I'm gonna say. Because I feel like if I had the Flash's speed, I'm good.
Ted
I'm
would pick some
good with
stupid
that.
shit like just flight.
No.
First, like, you imagine if you could only float? That would be terrible.
Oh, float? Oh, that would flight just floating.
Yeah, just float. That'd
Yeah.
be terrible.
I would hate life.
I mean, you would always be good in the water then.
I think I would be able to make things grow and shrink. Like, I don't want to do it myself, but I want to make other objects. So if I like throw some change up over my enemy
that
and then I just supersize it, donezo.
Well, you're kind of a villain too, because that's not just hitting that nigga. You're taking some buildings and shit down.
I mean, keep it like if you got like some Legos, chucked it off the side of like a skyscraper and then enlarged it, Be a whole menace.
You're
Legos-
definitely a villain. We should team up. you the distractions and shit. And go this big ass Lego again. All right, I'm the manager to this bank. I forgot the codes and shit.
I'm
like
the
the
manager,
vote.
but I forgot the codes.
I just started today.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I shrunk another person,
Oh man,
Down
you
to
can
like
just
an
shrink
ant.
me into the vault,
that's it.
and then I can just shape shift to some big ass shit.
There we go. I think we figured it out.
Yep. Ted, what's your power? You need to contribute to this.
Mm-hmm.
Teleportation.
No, we don't even need him now.
What would you do with that though? Just constantly vacation?
So are you a villain
Yeah.
or you just a villain?
Oh, you know what? No. First off, let's be smart about this. Okay.
Oh, so we planning our like powers and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like ways that we could not go to jail and still make bank, right?
Oh, I can shapeshift to a guard and just let y'all out.
No, man. I'm trying to get off the villain train. Look,
I'm not.
Teleportation. You can start your own travel agency.
Oh,
Charge like 10 times more than any other airline, and just say, "Hey, I can get you there instantly. Like you don't even got to worry about
so
it."
that nigga just drained and shit.
Hey, that's tough, bro. You get to set your own caps though.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff Bezos had 11 people to go to the moon, and ain't nobody re-signing up for that
Yeah,
shit.
for like
so-
11 minutes.
For 11 minutes, bro. Literally, you can charge double that. Say, I'll get you there instantly. Boom. Don't worry about it.
I did think about that. And if I had like a second power to go along with that.
Then when he get there, I robbed him. You're right. Then they can't get back.
Yo, you a whole menace. You are a menace.
And then what you do, you get a little toy, little like spaceship or whatever, a car. You enlarge it. You have them buy it. They go back for free.
I'd probably just be a mule. Like getting good with the cartel. Cause I can just shrink all their drugs. Like literally, I can shrink like massive warehouses
I can be honcho. It
into
don't matter. I'm
into like a little
villain.
sack,
Oh, yeah.
and I can just walk straight through, and then
Right.
enlarge that shit when it gets to its
Show
destination.
your normal ID and shit. Like, oh,
Exactly.
you back again? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know this. So what's up with it? Like,
Mhm.
I'll go down as a legend. I don't have to worry about shit.
No, I'm definitely a legend.
And if somebody really tries to kill me though, depending on the magnitude of my powers, I would shrink the whole fucking city
Damn.
and kick that shit.
For one person.
That's a lot. That's a lot of power.
For one person.
Yes. If they try to kill me, I'm taking all that shit personal. I'm taking it very personal. The whole city, ant size.
I'm gonna need you to keep a list of people who try to kill you, so I won't shapeshift into them.
That's a bet. That's a valid point.
So I won't be like, oh, there that nigga go right here. Wait, it's me.
Like, whew, man, bro, it's about to be a very long day for you, man. I was about to shrink your heart.
Or I
That was
shapeshift to an
very-
ant, I'd have been straight. Oh, you damn my heart.
That's what I'm saying.
Or I should would have shapeshift to a worm. They got 5 hearts.
Would have got tough. Or even worse, like I
I'm gonna
I
take a
just
sip on
like
that one.
really enlarge your big toe. Like
And then make him hit a small Lego and shit. Since you over there
You
shrinking
calling
Lego.
him a menace.
oh man.
What's the point of
I'm a
that?
petty individual, man.
What do you prove?
I'm petty by nature though. Like I'm a lot better than what I was. Cause now I don't ever act on it. I just think it in my head.
Speaking of petty, there was one video I saw last night that to this up until now is the pettiest thing I've ever heard.
What'd you see?
Dude was talking about how if him and his girl got into an argument and neither one was giving up, he would just go, you know what? Hey, yo, what, baby, you right, I'm sorry, I apologize. And they would proceed to pay for whatever hairstyle she wanted, like get her hair done and everything she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd be out all day. And while he's doing that, he's going to hide every bonnet in the house. So when she got to go to sleep, she got to sleep standing up because she can't lay down. And while she's sleeping laying down, he going to be talking shit like, yeah, you ain't winning shit.
Damn.
No. Cut the holes in the bottom. Cut a big circle out of each one.
Nah, just take the elastic out.
Not, yeah, y'all thought about this?
I'm just saying, if I cut the circles out, you take them to the inside of her bra, so that way she can know where the fuck her tops to her bonnets are. Yep.
I mean, they're just gonna buy new bonnets anyway, but Take the elastic out.
I mean, it's still just an inconvenience that every single bonnet that she has.
Just clip like maybe like a quarter inch off of one of her heels.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I heard that somewhere.
That shit will make for a long night.
Bitch, what is wrong with you? I don't know.
Oh, also, before we end this shit, I'm working on the merch store. It's coming out soon.
Hey, hope y'all are excited.
Merch.
Yeah, it's coming soon. We gotta like finish some shit.
But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good.
Yeah,
I like this episode. I think content wise, this might be. I mean, I didn't hear last week's, but
Now
the
last week
strongest content episode.
was kind of dry. Me and Ted, me and him were like both awkward and shit. It was like awkward silences and shit. And we was thinking like, yeah. So we just go like start talking like that. Then we're like, yeah, we'll go. So it was like that.
Well, I think content wise, this might be our best.
Yeah, we
one
talking
yet.
about a lot of random shit.
That we still have more shit we could have talked about.
Yeah, facts.
Right. And I missed some of it because I had to go deal with some shit. But I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned to part 2 of this week's episode
Part
next week.
2.
Part 2. Damn, we got
We
part
still
2.
We still got content to talk about. Nigga.
Okay, well, they don't know what
That's
we're
not
going to talk
part
about.
2, nigga. That's
is
next week.
All right.